We're here live, man. Today, we're here to interview a really great artist. Goes by the name of Gank Gaank, man.
And it's 36 finest, man.
And we're just basically here, MagChop. No, we chopping it up.
And we chopping it up, man.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
We chopping it up today, man.
Today.
All right, we're here, back in the 00 Saloon. And let me tell you, my special guest, obviously, right here, the legendary, the one and only, Gank Gaank.
What's happening, man?
Man, it's such an honor to have you here.
Already.
As you guys know, this is the first time I'm doing an actual interview. Most of my channels, it's just me dialoguing, just telling, people some of the struggles that we go through as artists, as entrepreneurs, as people in the business. And my side of it, I'm still kind of up and coming in the art and fashion world. You've already surpassed that status.
Well, I'm glad to be your first guest, then.
It means a lot. It means a lot. So I got a lot of questions. I've been following you for a while now, and so the first thing I've wanted to know is, obviously you're from Pompano Beach.
It's the 36.
Pompano! Ely alumni, baby, right here.
You know something?
But I got kicked out, but we ain't gonna talk about that. They kicked me out, no. But what got you into music? Like, what got you started into the music game?
Well, I went to Ely and I couldn't play sports. No. I always had a passion for music, you feel me? Like, it take me out the hood, you feel me? It keep me out of trouble, And it's something I actually like doing. Like, who wouldn't want to get paid to do what you like to do, you feel me? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a plus for me,
Yes, definitely. Growing up, who was your childhood star? Which entertainer or artist was your favorite? What did you listen to the most? What?
Everybody know I like Boosie.
Okay, Boosie.
I was a Boosie fan, even though me and Boosie got two different styles of rapping, you feel me?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
That's just because of the environment,
Yeah.
Because of the environment that I grew up in, and that's what I related to when I was coming up. But I always wanted to figure out how, I was gonna get into the little rock game or whatever, and find my own little lane and not try to be like nobody else. And I don't wanna, you feel me?
Your sound is definitely unique. It's nothing like I've ever heard, and I'm kind of an old head, so. I've always gravitated to the music I grew up with. When I started listening to yours, I was like, well, wait a minute here. Ace and I are Camp 36 Aces. Yeah. I know him very well, and so when he first brought me to, he's like, yo, listen to this, and I was like, what is this? So to be able to interview you it's just that much cooler.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. We here.
So one of the things that I was listening to the song Pain and Pleasure.
Pain and Pressure,
Pain and Pressure,
The first song I ever came out with, that's what everybody know me from.
That is a heck of a song. And the video, I watched the video, and it depicts a lot of the struggles, that people don't understand. I'm from Chicago originally. So I originally moved from Chicago. I came from hood to hood, and I'll tell you, moving from Chicago into Pompano, and I lived on 8th Street in Dixie. And and it was like from hood to, Ice Cube had that song, Every Hood's the Same.
Yeah, it's like you ain't never left.
It was like I didn't leave. It was just,
you got away from Chicago, you came right back to it.
I was like, wait a minute.
Ain't
that
nothing wrong with that.
Here too.
Yeah.
But I looked at that and the struggles that I overcame, the struggles that you overcame, for us to get to where we're at now and to survive the neighborhoods we've come from.
Yeah.
What would you say to the people that are now going through the struggles that you went through and are trying to get to where you're at, and they're looking at you like, I want to get the Gank Gaank status? What would you tell them about their journey and how to pursue it?
You got to do what you want, bro. Like, don't do what you think gonna help you at the time. You feel me? Like, if it's something that you like to do and you can find some kind of way to get a financial status behind it, like, go for it, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I tried it when I got out of high school and all that. I had a job. Ain't nothing wrong with working, having a 9 to 5.
Right.
You gonna get you some money regardless. But like, I couldn't see myself continuously working for somebody else, and I felt like I was slaving. Like
yeah,
I'm working 2 weeks, getting a freaking $600 check. Like
my team ain't that
like come on, like that's not what it is, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Money is money, and if you got your own ways to bubble up, do what you got to do. But like, after I got my first $600 show, Like, I ain't want to work no more.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Like, come on, like, I'm doing what I want, and I'm getting this. It took me 2 weeks to get that. I get it in like freaking 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And now we getting way more money than that now. It's way past 600 now. Like, come on, who wouldn't want to do that? Like, I ain't gonna lie. If you got a dream in your head, I'll go for it. Don't care what it is or how anybody else think about it. Everybody got an opinion. That's just like everybody got an asshole. Everybody got one. It don't matter. It don't matter what they say. You feel me? You do what you want, and that's what I did.
Awesome. The other thing, now I've seen you in the studio. I've seen you on stage. I've gotten a chance to hang out with you off the stage and everything. And when you get into the studio, I mean, let me tell you.
It's like walking on the football field.
All business. His expression change, demeanor changes. So, you know, with all the distractions, I mean, it's easy to be distracted. I mean, we live that life. You know, you're still in touch with so many people that are involved in just living that wild life. You know, we still got our people that are close-knit. How did you manage to stay so focused, and how do you get yourself into, like, your work ethic is sick, and how do you get into that zone? What?
You got to know how to separate everything. Like, you got to know when it's the time, when it ain't the time. Like, I actually learned. It took me a while. I ain't gonna lie, it's not easy. It took me a while to learn how to just block out the whole world and, like, get in my own little zone. Like, it took me a while to find my own comfort zone. Like, back then I used to be, if I didn't like the vibe at the studio, I couldn't record there. Like, I just couldn't. But now I know how to block everything, get in my own little zone. It's like clocking in. It's like going on the job. Like, when I walk in the studio room or wherever I go at, like, it's go time. Whatever I had going on before that, it don't matter. I don't pay attention to it. I don't let it bother me. I don't let it get to me. I put my phone to the side because I don't write. You feel me? I don't write like that, you know. I put my phone down, and, you know, I just get in my own little world. If my boys want to slide or whatever, and we just get in our own little vibe, you know, and we just go out the vibe. Whatever happened all day, that's 9 times out of 10 what I'm gonna make a song about, you know. And I just go like that, you know. You just gotta learn how to block it out, keep going, and keep pushing forward.
Like the Thoughtaboo.
Yeah.
So, is there anybody that you're interested in, like, collaborating with? Like, who would you like to collaborate with or work with? You know, who's on your list?
I can't really pinpoint one. I have multiple. You know, my favorite, one of my favorite artists is Boosie, you know, and I like to work with artists who kind of, my fans, they always ask me questions like, you know, you sound like this person, we want to hear you on a song with Young Thug. They want to hear me on a song with Future, or they want to hear me on a song with Lucci, or somebody who has a comparison towards me. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind working with those cats, you know, later on down the road or whenever, it doesn't matter. I actually like that new artist that just came out too, Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch tight. I like Roddy Ricch, yeah.
All right, so one last thing. Let everybody out there in the audience know where they can find you. If they should have found you, they should know who you are. If they don't, let them know who you are.
Yeah, man, you can follow me on all my social websites at GANKGAANK36. That's Gank Gaank 36. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can stream all my music at Gank Gaank. You can make sure y'all call y'all local radio stations too and request that Mike Smith featuring Gank Gaank right now, because we are on every radio station worldwide, you know. BET, all that, man. Booking GankGaank36.com. Hey, man, 561-201-5652. Call the number. You want to see me in your city, all that, whatever.
Let's make it happen.
You want these mugs?
Yeah, shout out to the MagChop 15-ounce collection. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all now, his team is strong, his music is great.
Camp 36.
And Camp 36, they doing it right. So, shout out to Gank Gaank. I hope you like your mug.
You already know.
You have to take that one home with you. Till next week.
We out of here.
Talk about